नमस्कार, वेलकम टू BSF लाइफस्टाइल। आज की वीडियो में हम देखेंगे एंड समझेंगे व्हाट इज द एक्चुअल फज अबाउट मेंस ओपन डिवीजन एट टेम्पा प्रो, व्हाट्स द कंट्रोवर्सी ऑल अबाउट, और इवन शुड वी कॉल इट अ कंट्रोवर्सी। तो विदाउट फर्दर अडू, लेट्स जंप राइट टू द टॉपिक। As people have quoted this as David versus Goliath, then David has to match Goliath because it's the tournament of Goliaths. Only the best Goliath will win, no David can. Hope you get my point. Let me explain it further. Let's bring up the question first. तो बात है कि अकीम विलियम्स बनते हैं हमारे विनर इन द मेंस ओपन एट टेम्पा प्रो, but arguments are being made for Kamal El Gardni, who was the runner-up, and also about third place finisher Quinton Beastwood, that Akeem didn't deserve the title win. My answer: I disagree with this general thought and would agree with judges on Akeem winning the title. अब मैं बताऊंगा why I think Akeem deserved the title. Starting with the most obvious point, was Kamal better conditioned than Akeem? Yes, for sure. Wait, before you conclude with this point alone, hear me out. There are some more important points to consider. Bodybuilding is subjective in nature. Judges are experiencing it in first hand. उनसे नज़दीक कोई नहीं होता स्टेज के। हमें खराब स्ट्रीम या बुरी लाइटिंग के कारण कुछ अलग दिख सकता है देन दी रियल वन। नेक्स्ट, बॉडी बिल्डिंग इज अ सम ऑफ मास, साइज, स्ट्रक्चर एंड कंडीशनिंग। कीप इन माइंड, नन इज मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट देन द अदर. All are equally important for the completeness of a bodybuilder. Next, it's the men's open division, the heaviest division of bodybuilding there is. There are other divisions for lighter weight bodybuilders for a reason. अब हम कमाल और अकीम को कंपेयर करेंगे तो it's like comparing middle weight from UFC to a legit heavyweight. तो अगर मैदान heavyweight का होगा तो जजमेंट भी heavyweight के हिसाब से ही होगा. नेक्स्ट एक और ऑब्वियस क्वेश्चन लाते हैं, वॉज अकीम बिगर देन कमाल? द आंसर वुड बी यस अगेन, ऑब्वियसली. मान लेते हैं वी आर डूइंग दिस कंपैरिजन, देन व्हाई द लैक ऑफ साइज डिफरेंस इज बीइंग ओवर कंपनसेटेड बाय जस्टिफाइंग इट विद कंडीशनिंग. अकीम की कंडीशनिंग में उतनी कमी नहीं थी जितनी साइज डिफरेंस थी. Next, before anyone would oblige himself in comments or anywhere else and jump upon the bandwagon of Sean Clarida, the giant killer, let me show you the gold standard from 212 that already worked, Hardy Chupin. What say now? This is 2019 Vancouver Pro winner Hardy Chupin. Here, he qualified to compete in the Men's Open after winning this show in a deep lineup against the likes of Nathan Diasha, Ian Valier, Samson Dauda, or even Quinton Beastwood or Quinton Arya, however you call him. Now, people would say कि ये सही नहीं होगा to compare Hardy with Kamal. I agree. ये सिर्फ रेफरेंस था, comparing is wrong. इसीलिए bringing up Sean Clarida और Angel Calderon is pointless. उनका comparison इस reasoning के साथ करना सही नहीं होगा because they did whatever it required to be the best bodybuilder for that day on stage. I do not mean any disrespect to Kamal or any other 212 competitor. He was phenomenal with conditioning, but it just wasn't enough as per even the scorecard. The judges marked Kamal and Akeem both accordingly. Akeem pre-judging and finals दोनों में ही आगे थे कमाल से. अब मैं बोलना चाहूँगा कि स्कोर कार्ड से रिलेटेड जल्दी ही एक कंप्लीट वीडियो आएगी ताकि आप स्कोर कार्ड को समझना एंड उसके सिग्निफिकेंस दोनों को ही समझ पाओ. With all due respect, कमाल एल गार्डनी के बारे में मैं ये बोलना चाहूँगा कि I think he switched to open division from 212 too soon, too quick. Had he been better prepared तो शायद आज रिजल्ट्स कुछ और होते. He has the potential for sure. अब थोड़ा सा क्विंटन बीस्टवुड को कंपेयर कर लेते हैं क्विकली. To sum up the comparison in minimal words मैं बोलूँगा, seeing them in this very sequence I feel like people of different sizes standing together like small, medium, large. Sorry. Had Quinton filled his frame with muscle maturity and mass of Kamal, then hands down would be the winner. He lacks the mass but isn't very far in the race. We can expect him doing some damage in the future for sure. I didn't mean to hurt any feelings or sentiments, sorry if I did. I just intended to show the side less discussed. There were a few more reasons floating around, I'll just let it out. That Akeem was preferred because he is a former Olympia competitor. He will be a valuable addition to the lineup rather than Kamal El Gardni. Next, Kamal lost because here he said that he won't compete in Men's Open even he wins the show. He will be doing the 212 Olympia only. then why waste a seat for someone who is not serious? Next, this one I believe a bit, that they had to make a mark or wake up call because recently there has been rise in athletes competing across the division, especially from 212 to open. Maybe सोचा होगा ऐसा to teach that do not do it too soon too quick, be better prepared. आप बताना नीचे कमेंट्स में कि आपको क्या लगता है, what according to you would be a correct decision, how much you would agree with this video. इस वीडियो को यहाँ तक देखने के लिए धन्यवाद. अगर ये वीडियो पसंद आई हो तो do check out my other videos and then subscribe, and as always until my next video, peace out.